Somehow Iowa Democrats want to remain first in 2024. They are not right now. So today the party released this draft proposal for changes. So the biggest change here is that you would pick a presidential candidate on a piece of paper, mail it in rather than getting together with others in a designated place in person on caucus night. The plan shows Iowa Democrats want to hold their caucus on the same night as Iowa Republicans, and Republicans already know they are going to go first in 2024. Iowa Democrats do not have that permission from national Democrats. They would still need that, and they hope that through all this process with a lot of combinations, it could somehow work. Now, they say this mail-in process would make it easier for more people to take part in the process, but they don't know if the DNC will actually allow it. They are not yet saying when they would announce what's generally the most important news of the night, and that's who won. And you'll remember technical errors in that smartphone app they used back in 2020 delayed the results for a couple of weeks. The chair says this time around she's going to keep some of this vague for now. This would give the party the chance to announce how this would work later on after other states finalize their plan. So they could still announce the winner on caucus night. Now, big question also is the legislation. Republicans are pushing at the State House, which would essentially ban this new Democratic idea of letting people make their presidential choice by mail.
You know, I'm the Democratic Party chair. It is not my concern what the Republicans think we ought to do with our caucuses. So, you know, they're going to pass their legislation. They're going to do what they're going to do. We did not have input into that, and that's disappointing. But we're going to continue on this path to make sure that we have an accessible process that allows Iowa Democrats to participate in a caucus process that is going to give them the voice that they deserve.
Now, the Republican Party of Iowa Chair Jeff Kaufman released a statement that shows just how much the relationship between these two has deteriorated. It said in part that this new idea shows that Iowa Democrats are, quote, organizing an effort to kill the Iowa caucuses, end quote. Republicans worried that the mail-in version here is too much like a primary. New Hampshire already holds the first primary. So in the end, this Democratic idea could end up hurting Iowa Republicans' chance to keep their first in the nation privilege. Historically, the Democratic chair, the Republican chair, they work together both publicly and privately to protect the caucuses. And you can hear from this how much that has declined right now.